Hey, what's up everyone? For this video, I'm going to be sharing a little bit about some of the videos that I've taken in the past. I'm going to be sharing a recap of the past several years of just a bit of my moon footage that I've captured. Some with my Samsung camcorders, some with the Galaxy S5 phone, the previous one and this one. Sometimes I'm going to be doing a little bit of screenshots that I took and things like that, and various pictures. So here we go. Check this out. On November 13th, 2016, I captured that with the camcorder. I was as still as I possibly could be without the tripod. I was leaning on the vehicle and trying to record the moon, so I did the best I could there, and it was actually one of the best footages that I've ever captured of the moon, in my opinion, except for the time that those strange claw/fang shadows went over the moon, and that was several years ago, actually during the beginning time of these shifts that took place. And I'll share that very soon. Strangely enough, I thought I actually already shared that on my channel. I know I did, but now I don't see it at all. I don't see that on my channel at all. This was captured on 11/13/16. All right. This was a rainbow color that happened around the moon, and let's see which day this was. This was posted on July 16th, 2019. So let's go back full screen of this. July 16th, 2019. So that was this year. That was earlier this summer. And there was a rainbow color around the moon. I thought it was kind of interesting the way it looked. Let's see. I captured one that was, you could see the hills and everything in the background, and it kind of looked like, it reminded me a little bit of like a cross. It was pretty cool, in my opinion. This was the blue moon of February 1st. Now, most blue moons, they say, are not blue, but this one had a blue cast to it. You could see, I don't know if it was just the moisture in the atmospheric conditions mixing with the clouds, I don't know. But it was an eerie moon regardless, I thought. On February 1st, 2019, the blue moon actually was blue. And here were some more images of the supermoon. It was a super blue blood moon, they called it. First of all, I don't ever remember so many various anomalies taking place with the moon. I don't remember that many astronomical anomalies happening that often. I mean, it seems like the amount of astronomical anomalies has preceded the previous memories, basically, and to what I remember. It happens way more often than the reality that I was used to. So let's cancel this. Back to what we're looking at here. This is a super blue blood moon, or whatever they called it. I think it was a blue moon, and it was during this eclipse that took place, and it actually was blue. Now, this was July 27th, 2018. They stated that this particular eclipse was not able to be witnessed by the United States of America. That North America was not supposed to be able to witness it at all. But countries overseas would be able to witness it. But I seen it. Regardless of what they stated, I witnessed the eclipse. It turned into a blood moon, a red moon. Actually more of a rust color. It kind of looked like Mars in the sky. If you remember a funny thing that happened with Elon Musk, he supposedly accidentally tweeted a picture of the moon, or a blood moon, instead of Mars, and then they made a joke out of it, and then he stated, "My bad, let's get to the moon first." And then they made a joke out of that. So basically, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, this was the moon eclipse. Now, that looks like a face there, if you notice. The moon has a face on it, by the way, but that looks like eyes right there, and a nose and a mouth, and you actually see this on the moon anyway. But this right here was not even supposed to be witnessed by the United States. They stated we would not be able to witness this, but we did. Well, I did. Now, the big news about this was I stated that I wanted to share something amazing with everyone. I took these pictures on Friday when the eclipse or blood moon took place, which was supposed to not be seen by anyone in the United States, but I witnessed it. So cool. This was from my smartphone, January 1st, 2018. This was of the supermoon. This was the supermoon that I captured on recording. Let's see what else I got. I captured it on video. I don't know if I got anything else or not. Okay, this one right here. And I zoomed in a moment. I've captured several things that I'm quite proud of to be able to have the opportunity to have recorded recorded these events. And then I stopped it, and you can even see the craters and things on the moon. So, and it seems the moon it's different at different times when you see it. That's also quite something. And then here were those half moon shapes that happened during the 2017 solar eclipse. That's right. So who else feels like that eclipse seems like something surreal out of a dream? That August 2017 eclipse that happened. The Great American Eclipse, the epic eclipse that they talked about. It seemed like something that popped up out of nowhere, and then it was just like something surreal that never happened again. It's like that just never even happened. It's like it happened and it didn't. There was something supernatural about the feel in the air when it happened. Everything went completely silent. The animals went silent. The cats, all the cats we had at the time, they actually got as quiet as they possibly could and remained stationary. They just sat there during the entire eclipse and held my tripod still. And then Sunshine held the tripod still. Rest in peace to him. He held it still and just sat there quietly, and then he leaned against it, kind of holding it steady, believe it or not. And then, after the eclipse was over, everything got back up and went back to normal. And it was just, there was a sound or a feel that was like when you're, like an ear cupping type a situation, an eerie feeling and sound that you got during that eclipse. It was like, and then it lifted. It was like something was actually covering the sun in a way that not only just blocked the sun out, but it was like it was cupping your ears or something. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like something had just covered your ears in the atmosphere. It was like that. You can actually hear it in the video on the camera that I used the Samsung camcorder that I used to capture the eclipse when it took place. You could actually hear the sound that I'm talking about. That air sound. But anyway, peace and much love. These are some of my images and videos that I captured of various eclipses and various supermoons and all of these types of things over time, and I wanted to share them all in some of them in one video. Obviously, there's many, many more, but I can't fit them all in one video, so I also cannot do this without your support. So please feel free to support on PayPal, and I'll soon put my Patreon below. I haven't put any content on there right now, so I'm still kind of learning what to do on that and how to use it, but my email for this channel is below as well. Peace, and I'll see you all next time. Signing out. I love you all.